Guys, you know what time it is? It's time for us to pay attention to some of these breadcrumbs that the wealth and those that these millionaires and billionaires, the things that they're paying attention to, the things that they're doing. This is what we're gonna do in this video. I'm about to share something with you, maybe a couple things that could make XRP, at least in the short term, something that could maybe double your money, double your investment. So we're not gonna go all out to the 10, 20, 30, 40, $100 price predictions that's going around the internet. We're going to stick with the now, right now, because I know with a lot of you and the things that you're going through right now, you could use some money in the now. So that's what we're going to talk about this particular video. And if you want to invest in XRP and hold it to see where it could possibly go, or where we pretty much could almost predict that it's going to get, that'll be good too. This is your first time here, make sure you smash that like button, guys. Give me a follow if you haven't. So, hit that subscribe button, and make sure if you do hit that subscribe button, you don't forget to hit that bell notification so that all post notifications are on and you get updated as soon as these videos drop. There's a bunch of freebies down below. Actually, some freebies at my personal website. And I also have worked out some discounts for you guys on cold storage wallets for Tangem or Ledger. Because when it comes to investing in cryptocurrency, you also should invest in yourself so that you don't get robbed. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of crypto hackers and thieves going around. So the best place to hold your crypto is in a cold storage wallet. Also, beware of down in the comments. I see that the scammers are out. They're out. Don't ever diverge your don't divulge. Don't ever give out your crypto keys, and don't be accepting anyone else's crypto keys, because I see one scam that goes on down below in the comments. They're out there telling you, oh, they're asking a question and they're giving you their seed phrase. Nobody's gonna do that. And if you guys try to interact with those wallets and you use the seed phrase that they're giving, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is they're going to take your money. So make sure you stay away from that. I will never ask you for anything down below, any cash, any seed phrases, or anything, guys. Take advantage of the merch store. I believe you got 3 or 4 days left where you can get 15% off any of the items in there. Browse the items. Trust me, it might surprise you. There's some things in there. Actually, everything in there is original, so check it out. And you can get 15% off by using the code word FreeThinkers64. Flash it on the screen. Okay, guys, let's jump over here. We're going to follow some of these breadcrumbs real quick. Okay, let's look at XRP first, and I'm going to refresh it. Okay, XRP, it was up over the weekend. I don't know if those of you who hold it or those of you that just pay attention to all crypto. XRP was up to almost 60%, 60 cent. I wish it was up 60%, but it was almost at 60 cent, which would have been great. And we took a downward detour, and we've come down not as far. I think this is the lowest we've dropped right now to around 56 cent. I think it's still a steal. I still think it's a steal. I still think it's a great price. And for those of you that would like to get in it, or you're like, how can I make some quick money? How can I take, like, and this is not financial advice. Let me preface by saying that, but this is how you got to look ahead. You look ahead and you say, well, man, I'm looking at some of these catalysts that we're going to go over right now. What if you have maybe $200, $300, maybe even 100, and you say, I want to make some quick cash. Whether you want to take that money out or reinvest it in a Casper, or buy you some ICP for some long term wealth, some bonuses and different things, some checks every month. This is a good way you can do it as well. I'm more of a buy and hold guy. That's just how I am. I really don't like day trading and different things of that nature. I play around with MARGEX. That is fun. But yeah. I won't go off into that. Something else happened with that with me recently. But anyway, so we're here. Let me tell you what's going on with XRP and why I believe that we could be closer to $1 than anything. And I'm going to start with on this one. I'm going to start with this article that came out today, and it says, "Is XRP price ready to break toward $1? Key analysis of the resistance levels." And I'm not going to go over this entire article, but I am going to hit on a few things in it that I feel like are important. And then with those things that we talk about, I'm going to take that and I'm going to combine it with something else that tells me that we are close to liftoff with this particular token. Okay, XRP has declined by 2% in the past 24 hours, slipping to 57 cents. So we know it's a slip below that too, as the cryptocurrency market loses 3% today after a long weekend. Now, we also have to remember that the Feds are going to be speaking today or tomorrow, 16th and 17th. I haven't checked that yet, but I do know it's between today and tomorrow, so we can expect the crypto market and retail investors and crypto investors or whatever to react to that. So I expect things to go up. I think we all can agree that Jerome Powell is going to lower the interest rate. So we're just going to see how much. I believe it's 2 or 3 more times. Anyway, XRP retains an 8% gain in a week and 1.5% increase in a month, with the seventh biggest coin in the market rising by 15% since this time last year. So we are in seventh place. Such percentages aren't particularly impressive. They're not, considering everybody expected it to be much higher by now. But they put XRP in a strong position to make more consolidated gains in the coming months. And that's exactly what it's doing right now. It's consolidating with every partnership that these guys make that go public, and with this case with the Security Exchange Commission and the fact that they may not be appealing, and they have till October to do that, just in 2 or 3 weeks. The SEC will let us, they will let it be known if they plan on appealing the judge's ruling on this, that these guys are not a security. They didn't do anything wrong. Well, with all of that, that's having an effect on the price as well. But I really expect things to take off. So they said, and with this seek witnessing the first of potential 3 rate cuts, there it is right there, from the Feds this year, the XRP price could begin climbing more consistently very soon. And let's be serious, guys. We can read 100 of these articles, and they're always talking about, oh, we're getting ready to break out. Oh, once the Feds do this, it could break out. Yes, could it happens? Does anybody really know? No. However, you can look ahead. And this is what I always preach on this channel. You have to get better at looking ahead at events, news, current events, as well as things that are happening, maybe with the war, legislation, election things coming up, all of this. You have to look at that and say, how can this affect my investments? Not my investment, my investments overall, especially when it comes to the crypto market. I believe crypto is in the greatest spot right now, because we pretty much adopted, but we could use some more, especially here in the United States. So I'm not gonna bore you with the rest of this article, but you see where I'm going with it. What I am going to do, I'm going to jump over here and tell you, want to take that catalyst right there, what they're saying, and you take this one right here, and boom, I really believe we got some really big gains coming. Because they say XRP is set to explode as Robinhood relist Ripple. Now, let me tell you what's going on here with this. And I'm pretty much going to end it with that right there. But I'm going to tell you what's going on. Okay. Robinhood has put XRP back on their site. And you can't trade it yet here in the United States. But it's listed. We all know once they list it like that, it's getting close for them to go on and make it a tradable asset on their platform. And I'm telling you guys, one thing I'm not seeing talked about is the business aspect of this. A lot of people say, okay, yeah, they're finally relisting them. It's because of the cases about over and this and that. Well, Robinhood could have been did that. They could have been relisted them when Coinbase and everyone else did as well. When it came out, the first verdict saying that they're in the clear. Then Coinbase relisted them. All these other sites began to relist XRP, but Robinhood did not. Robinhood has a tendency to wait for things to get even closer to get everybody all built up. It's kind of like when you're super hungry. They say never go to the grocery store, because what you end up doing is you're piling in nothing but things you really don't need. So, like that, you take right now, a lot of retail investors use the Robinhood platform. The reason they use the Robinhood platform is because it's super easy. Actually, I was using it for a long time before I moved a lot of my assets out of it, mainly because they was delisting a lot of the things I liked at the time, like XRP, like Cardano. They delist a lot of things before actually hearing out the court case, because no one is guilty until proven so, right? Innocent until proven guilty. Ain't that how it go? I felt like a lot of the things they delisted was just unjust, and I moved a lot of my money because I'm saying to myself, I can't even buy assets that I believe in on your platform. Well, a lot of people don't feel that way. And Robinhood, they look at it like, okay, we got a bull run coming up, right? We have XRP that is really in the clear now. Really in the clear. The only thing you're waiting on is for the SEC to say whether or not they're going to appeal. All of that, and with the fact that all of these retail investors and people are lobbying for Robinhood to relist them. Relist it. It makes it easier on us. Relist it. Relist it. And it's so easy. You can buy on what is it, consignment? I believe it's something you can buy on. If you got a certain amount of money over in Robinhood, they'll give you a certain amount of credit, and you can buy tokens that way and make money. So that's what a lot of people probably are waiting on as well. Robinhood's no fool. The business aspect of it is it makes good business sense for Robinhood to relist XRP. That's all it comes back down to. Don't none of these platforms, these exchanges, and anything, they're not married to any of these bags. That's why I tell you guys, don't get married to the bags, because the rich, they're not married to the bags. They're not. They're married to how much money can you make me? If you're not making me no money, I don't care about your name. I don't care about who you are. This is why I always say, don't worry. Casper is going to get listed on major exchanges because it makes good business sense. Business. And that's the difference between the wealthy and then the people that's down below just trying, just catching the scraps, or the people who don't know how to grow long-term wealth. They get emotionally invested. If you're going to be a really good crypto or stock investor or whatever, you can't be married to any bags. You can't be so emotionally invested that you hold and hold and hold down until just the pits of Hades. You can't do that. So it just makes good business sense. XRP is just one of those that Robinhood sees that we can make a lot of money on this. Now, currently, I do believe, and I do believe I read this somewhere a few days ago, that they relisted it, but I believe you can buy it over in Europe or something, because we already know they are ahead of the United States when it comes to cryptocurrency. But here in the United States, we're not so lucky, so they have relisted it for now. So I truly believe within this coming time, might be once the Security Exchange Commission say, nope, we're not going to appeal, then I could see Robinhood saying, boom, here you go, you can buy it. So sorry for the long-winded explanation, but again, on this channel, guys, we talk about this. I want you guys to look at things from a different perspective. When it comes to your investments, you need to think like the wealthy, think like the business. It makes more business sense for XRP to get listed on Robinhood. And once it's listed, then you're going to see your bags grow. Therefore, at 56 cents, from 56 cents to $1, investing now and this is not financial advice, that's a come up for anybody. Guys, let me know down below, what do you think? Do you think Robinhood is going to relist XRP? And if so, well, if not, how much XRP do you hold? I know some of the Grow Rich, Grow Happy community, they're iffy when it comes to XRP. It's like, I ain't thinking about that. Me personally, I hold XRP again, and I'm looking at it from a long term perspective. All right, guys, to the next one. I'm out.